So Ichigo has been reborn. I would say yes, he has been reborn with new abilities, new powers, and just basically see how strong he really actually is based on this episode 19 of Bleach. And it's just to say, like, how can Ichigo can get himself out of the pit and stuff. And one thing I definitely want to say is the one I want to say is that when like I remember like with that kid or something like that, I think it's the boy or something like that. I think so. I can't remember his name, but basically he jumped down to the pit and basically he gave Ichigo some food and like all of a sudden you could just hear the girl and also the boys say like, "Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry?" Because I was kind of like wondering because I cannot really remember because I was kind of like wondering if Ichigo was going to eat that food or not. But however, since he didn't eat it, he found something that was truly terrifying to him. Remember, you basically the chain on his not on his cross, but across his chest and stuff like that. That's his lifeline. That's his lifeline. That means every little bit that chunks out his life, that means he could be killed. Means or he could be turned to a hollow. But however, that was not the case because he didn't turn to a hollow. Even though all the chains, all his lifespan has just been gone just like that, and then Ichigo just gone insane. But not only because Ichigo gone insane is that where Ichigo finally learned. I would not say like finally learns, but basically it seems to me that Ichigo is basically is learning a new power that Ichigo's never had before. Because I cannot wait to the later more episodes where I think he goes to another training where he learns how to use his hollow powers because he's kind of like he's kind of like half human, half hollow, but he's not like full hollow also as well too. But I also like the upcoming episodes based where he basically battles himself, so where he can not just become a full hollow, but also become to learn how to use his powers as a full hollow. Even though I definitely do like the fact where Ichigo is basically just half human and then half hollow, and that's something I really do like. But even though based with this episode 19, it got me hyped for future episodes. I'm not gonna lie, it got me very very hyped. And I was like, man, yo, look at Ichigo. He got that new power that he can have to tap in basically into a hollow. But however, he does not even know how to tap into that because he doesn't know like if he really actually hollow or not. But even though I don't think he really actually is, but even though just like I said for some of the future episodes where Ichigo basically he battles himself and where he basically to learn his new powers and stuff like that. Even though that's just basically my opinion. That's basically what I think. But I mean, I love to say it. I love to say it. I really love Bleach really a whole lot. It's just something that it's just basically one of my favorite anime. But even though I told you guys basically before that I'm putting the Thousand Year Blood War Bleach on hold for right now because basically what Chief was saying. I definitely do agree with Tim because he was saying that if you have not seen all the episodes of Bleach or basically the manga, you may not be able to understand the Thousand Year Blood Wars in the anime. And the reason I put that anime on hold because episode one, because I didn't know what was going on, because I didn't know what was maybe could even happening or something like that. I really did not know because I was kind of like wondering, okay, well maybe this is something that maybe I should just put on the hold for right now. That's basically what I just did. I just put it on the hold for right now, and I figured I said like, I'm not saying I didn't care for him. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that it's just it really is not for me. I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that. I don't mean to step on people's toes, but it's just that just like I said, if you really want to catch up with the anime. Now it's a good time to do it, but in order just to watch it and then go on to season two. Because if you're with well or yeah, it could be season two, but even though it's just just be like if some people may think like you know what you're talking about, then I would say you don't. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. That's just basically what it seems to me. But then you got like all the rest of these YouTubers out there doing live reactions, but not doing reviews and stuff like that. And it's just, I mean, they probably may not even know about what's happening basically in the anime of Dodging and Bloodwork. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I can't speak up for everybody, but it was definitely very good to go back into Bleach. It's just really actually is, and I cannot wait to see Ichigo Zanpakuto because, and especially that guy, and because he's also one of my favorites in the anime as well too. But I think it's also very very important to Ichigo as well too because I think that basically this guy is part of Ichigo means that part of his soul, part of being a soul reaper, even though that the guy was just basically just helping Ichigo like how to tap into his new ability. But even though Ichigo did tap into his new ability, and now Ichigo has become far much more stronger than I really have seen is that. But even though basically Ichigo, one thing I do want to say about Ichigo is that sometimes Ichigo can get ahead of himself. Means that he likes to brag. He likes to brag, and stuff like that because he thinks like he's more powerful than anyone out there. Even though Ichigo does have a big ego sometimes, he really does. But even though he knows how to back it up and he knows how to prove it, but it just basically just tells me is that Ichigo is really on. I would say yes, he's really is on something, but there's more to it. There's more to it than we really actually know. So yeah, that's just basically all I'm just gonna say. But not really a whole lot bits to really talk about. But I really am glad that Ichigo has finally discovered his new powers, especially learning basically what the new of the Zanpakuto, which I cannot wait because his sword turns it into a black sword. It turns it into a black sword. It's really nice and stuff like that. I think there are some replica swords out there on eBay or something or Amazon or something like that. You can get them, but I don't know. I don't know if they really worth getting or not. I really do not know. I know a friend of mine who collects swords. I don't know if he's around anymore, so I don't know. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this annual elections. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you get one day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too. So let me know you guys watch my videos, and please leave your comments below. Yes, and please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you get one day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.